I'm Jennifer Meyer. I'm the Senior Digital Trainer at Republic Media. Who is able to and interested in buying your product or service? If you can identify that audience, there are tons of technologies online to be able to reach that audience. It's easier to identify people online across all mediums, online in particular, because we're tracking their actual literal behavior. It's what they're clicking on, it's what they're searching for, it's the stories that they're reading. So reaching an audience online has really become measurable and scientific. You can go ahead and decide that you want to implement an online display campaign or use Constant Contact or any of the vendors out there to do an email marketing campaign. At the end of the day, identifying what you expect them to do. Well, you expect them to research for you, to look for you on Google, Yahoo, or Bing predominantly, and you can measure to that. Or you might expect them to have a word-of-mouth conversation through social media, and you can measure to that. So when you invest your dollars, your marketing budget online, to really focus in on what do I expect them to do, and to be able to put the measurement tools to that so that you can say, hey, yay, this is working, or no, we need to adjust. But it is definitely measurable. Some of the mistakes would be to treat that audience, since you know so much about them, to not speak to them directly. So if you had just a general piece of artwork that just had your product and your pricing on there and didn't really acknowledge that you know who's looking at the campaign, you might have less of a return. Since you know who they are, go ahead and speak to them with a meaningful digital creative or contest, or just even in the artwork that actually addresses who they are, where they're located, and what their interests are. Secondly, it would be reaching an audience that's just way too big for who you are. Because when you try to reach an audience that's way too big, it's not exactly budget friendly in order to be able to be seen often enough to make a difference for your business. Probably moving forward, you're going to see more and more of this space move to the mobile space. And that's already happening today, but when you look at the numbers of Droids and iPhones that are out there and iPads, and there's 50 some odd tablets at this point, you really want to be looking at your business today, for today, but also for the future, because desktops and laptops will be used less and less often for the personal experience. It'll be more of a workplace.